Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. And there's been a lot of talk about Holochain, and some of you have asked, what is my opinion on Holochain? Where do you think it can go? How much is it at right now? Could it be, the future, as some people talk about it? And here's one thing that I will say before we begin about talking about Holochain and all that. Sometimes the market just wants shiny new toys. They just look for it. They just want them, and they'll go to great lengths to say, yeah, blockchain was cool, but now it's Holochain, and it's like this new shiny toy, and people love new shiny toys all the time. Now, Holochain at the moment is sitting at 0.005, and some of you have been hearing about it going to great heights. Can it reach $1, Serpent? How long will it take for Holochain to get to $1? Do you think Holochain will get to $1? When is Holochain going to get to $1, in your opinion? Well, at its highest highs of this year, it went to 3 cents. And that is like peak, and now it's plummeted down to 0.005. Now, if you want to learn more about Holochain, holochain.org is where there's plenty of information about it. It says beyond blockchain. So Holochain delivers the promise of a blockchain with a mashup of proven tech that provides self-owned data, a distributed database, and peer accountability. From a trust and security, local circles of trust provide data integrity without centralized authorities. So it is really, really interesting what they're trying to do. And I don't disagree with the mission statement and what they're trying to make. And, they do have a very, very large following, and it is gaining traction. But this is going to take a while. This is not going to be a 2021 sensation. It is lightweight, it's secure, you can go over, how it is, how it works, and, some of the things that are involved with it. From an app development point of view, from a blockchain development, how you can go about it, how you can use it as well. And they do have some really, really good guidelines around how you can use it and how you can make the most of it. So, looking for information about Holo parts, hosting, hot or Holo fuel, you can, you can go there and there's plenty of information available, which is great. And I do understand what they're trying to do and what they're trying to achieve. Are they just going to achieve it though? That's the thing, right? We can all make big, audacious, companies and claims, I've built this company because I'm gonna do this. But are you though? That's the big question here about Holochain, and I'd love to know in the comments below what you think, right? So if you rate it, if you're in it, if you believe in it, if you I'd love some participation here. Just what sort of where you guys are at with Holochain. There is a great blog as well, a blog section that they talk about some of the new upgrades that are happening, the perspectives. Satoshi Nakamoto and the fate of our planet, talking about, power and, eventually, they're saying the blockchain is bottlenecked, whereas they aren't. And also, if we look over here at, the following that they have on social media, but, hit the follow button and alarm bell to keep up to date, it's 108,000 people that follow us, right? So they're gaining traction over there. Now, the team as well. So if you look at the team that are involved with Holochain, you can really check out, stalk them and, find them on social media and, get a little bit of a feel for who they are. And then also, the foundation as well, and how, a sustainable model for open source development is the big mission, all the contributors that are involved. And then, obviously, the forum and community site as well, which there is a community site that you can, jump on and, contribute and be a part of and, understand what is happening and, what is going on. And there is a, quite extensive, what's in there. And then, from intellectual property as well. So, the Holochain patent as well. So they have a US patent, and they talk about the patents and how the patent works and the Holochain trademark policy, how it's trademarked as well. So there's quite a bit of talk about that. Now I like here the particular article that was published probably about 9 days ago now. So Holo is the king of extreme long shot that's worth buying into here. So what they're talking about is, it's essentially what I've been saying throughout this particular video, is that it's a long shot. It really is a long shot. You want to take the long shot and go in with something that is trying to do something massive, but it might fail short, then might be for you. is it the Ethereum killer? Is it the possible dark horse? Is it this? Is it that? Again, the industry loves shiny new toys. Whenever there's a new shiny toy, boom, everybody goes on to it. It's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go with the next best thing. Next best thing. Every time I hear the next best thing, I just want to because you're running away from where you're focused on, and you're trying to get this wonder hit where it all magically happens. So another article by NASDAQ said, Holo has a great future, but is a way too volatile to jump in now. And so that's another aspect as well, right? When something is new, it's fresh, is it too volatile to get in now, or is it just right? So, is it the perfect time to get in right now? I'd love to know your feedback as well on that, obviously fortune favors the brave, and right now you'd be an opportunist and seeing the opportunity. And again, I want to know in the comments what you think as well, because your opinion matters to me a lot. And so I want to know what you guys think about this as well. Now, when we look at, what is going out there and what the Holochain social media guys are going out there saying, no fees, no miners, no transactions per second limits, no scalability bottlenecks, no data slavery, no dependence on central service, no price manipulation. In one word, Holochain. Now, to be or not to be? That is the question. To be or not to be? Is it going to happen? Will it happen? How long will it take to happen? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I'm doing my research. I'm understanding it. I can see it. There's a great example here. What other legacy software project can you likely build on Holochain? So over here, they were talking about DocuSign. Now, DocuSign is amazing as a service, right? But you could potentially build a new version of DocuSign on Holochain, right? So practical in today's landscape, low computation cost, no single entity stores all the data. So there are some benefits here, right? And DocuSign is a very well-renowned product. And so you could build it on Holochain. But then again, you might also be able to build it on Zilliqa Phantom, right? So that's where, that's where I think, again, it's all about the shiny toys. And I think this could be one of those situations where it is a shiny toy that at the moment hasn't really proven much. And we can see, it launched and it went, it's been around for a while, right? So it's been around, not a while. It's been around since 2018. We're not talking a bazillion years, but it had a run where it was just, in the 0.0006, and then it's skyrocketed 3 cents, and now it's come back down again big time. So you could be in with, an opportunity, but my personal opinion, and this is the Serpent opinion, I wouldn't go into Holochain thinking that tomorrow it's going to go to 10 cents and 20 cents and all that, right? I think it could be a potential long-term hold, but remember, long-term holds also have long-term risk as well, because you are, you're betting on, the thing that will take off in 2-3 years from now. But again, my opinion about Holochain, I know you guys asked, I wanted to come out and bring it to you. If you did learn something new today, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, thank you, and I'd love to hear your feedback on what you think of Holochain. See you next time.